Hello and welcome to another episode of Rimworld. I am your host, Slim with the Silver Dragon. Alright. Yep. Rage Quit has died. Need to get him a burial coffin built at some point soon. Alright, so what do we do? What are we going to do now? I guess what we should do is maybe make some work on the cleaning arrangement. Currently I have everybody at highest operation for cleaning, but I think what I should probably do is get some people sorted to the proper duties for the future. Now, Winter should be our warden, just as she is our cook. Mickey can do it too, I guess. Handling. Now that our best handler, Rage Quit, is gone, I guess we'll have to set up Mickey and Mopo to do the job. So this is a third-tier job for Belle as well, because she does have some skill with it. Cooking is a priority for Winter, and Secure. It's also an objective for Light, though I'm going to reduce her priority on that. A lot of stuff getting built. Looks like the cleaning is done though, so I'll reduce that priority. There's a lot of blood that needed cleaning, so I had it targeted as a priority. Alright, let's see here. Let's get some mining send up here. Keep that going until we got all the iron dug out. So can this be moved? It doesn't look like it. You can pre-assign a colonist to a certain sarcophagus for them. You see. Well, the former mayor must be returned. Or must be interned, rather. Yeah. The colony is definitely going to have its mood down a little bit after the death of Rage Quit. Definitely not on our preferred situational values. Looks like we've nearly filled out these barriers the way I had intended them to be filled out. Go ahead and put the put a basic dumping stockpile for corpses out here somewhere. It's like here. Rotten. That'll be a low priority. Only for corpses. That way, when we have something like this here, a dead, rotten caribou, it'll actually get carried out of my, along with, like, this long desiccated corpse. It'll get moved out of here. Yeah. I've been kind of waiting for that, and I didn't realize I had an issue with that until, Ryu informed me properly of the issue. Since we have so much room potential now, I think we could probably do a bit of resource management. We'll need to get a lot of this stuff moved around. It shouldn't be too big of an issue. Are we done with the kibble already? Yeah, it looks like we are. We have a ton of kibble, and we still have tons of human meat left. Well, at least our pets won't be very hungry for a very long time. Although it looks like I might have gone overboard as far as getting the kibble going, because we don't really have a lot of anything else to keep us supplied at this time. Out of curiosity, how much fertilizer? Oh, we have loads. At least 40. We have 40 fertilizers and no more? I guess not. I was thinking we had more. I thought we had loads and loads, but no. Just 40. So I guess we'll do a little bit of terraforming. A little bit of terraforming. So. $39. One short of our total amount that we have available. Excellent, I'd say. Go ahead and get this prospected. Ah, that makes me a little bit sad. I probably should have had them collect the cotton, since that just went to waste. Oh well. I didn't think of it until I had already done it, so it is what it is. It's already done. Okay. Alright, now, farming, get plowed soil. And that will take care of that. Maximize the efficiency of our growing in here. And I guess for now we can probably just harvest. Can I please? I want to select these, please. No? Fine. I was hoping I'd select all of these, but it won't let me, so just mark them with the tool. And I guess I should change this to something else. But what should we do? Rice grows Rice grows quickly, right? Lifespan 18 days, growing time 3 days. Yeah, it grows pretty quickly. I think we'll grow rice. That should be a much better thing to grow here. Alright. I'd like to have it at maximum speed, but I feel like there's, for some reason, a considerable amount of lag I'm having to deal with here while it is at this rate. Because you can kind of see the chugging I'm getting here. I'm not sure if it's specifically the game's fault or if it's my computer's fault. I think it's more likely the game's fault, because it was running fine earlier at high speed. But I don't know. Alright, with rice and potatoes, we should be able to get a decent amount of food coming in to keep our supplies going alright. Curiosity. Yeah, okay. Fuel generator broke down. Great. How many components do we have? A decent amount. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. What do we... Oh, so we have more metal here. Maybe like another vein? Looks like we have another vein of metal. Huh. Suspect something like this in terms of ore attached to this mount here. That's what it looks like. 21 degrees Celsius. It's going to get cold in there pretty quickly once we break through. I think we'll need to put in a auto door here. Like one there as well. We will definitely need some power running in there. Let's see here. What else? I was thinking of putting something in here, like coolers or something, but maybe not. Or what is it they planned on putting here? Storage. Yeah, I planned on having food storage in here. Okay, so yeah, it is coolers that I wanted. Okay. But then that dumps all the heat into the hallway, which isn't that good. Plus, I do need to consider the walls that are going to be going in here. So... I need a way to vent the heat pretty easily, and I think I know an okay measure. If I make a funnel for the heat out this way, it'd be much, much better. Right. Cluster cargo pods. Limestone blocks? So a bunch of limestone got, like, dropped in on this. Oh, I'm sorry. It's vivid red cloth. You know what? I'm not going to complain. I'm much happier with that, actually. I thought we just got like extra blocks of stone to use. Okay. That's quite a lot of steel. But definitely worthwhile. Alright, also expand home area. Okay. Now, how do I want to handle this? I guess we do want to get more granite walls built, so we'll do something like this. How much is this? 16 blocks wide. Honestly, I'd kind of like to expand it a little bit further than that, since I'm planning on having pillars anyway. So I think I'm going to go ahead and increase the width to about that much. That'll make it 20 blocks wide. And our initial room will build here. Oh, wait. Yeah, it'll be like, when the walls are in, it'll be about like 20. And then our initial room Go like 20 in this direction. Yeah, it's about 5 blocks, so then we're gonna want 6. And that'll allow us a full 20 by 20 box room. And that means we'll probably want to clear these so we can still have some supporting pillars. That'll be good. Okay. Admittedly, it's going to be a big area, but I think that's probably well within our capacity to handle. And then once we've managed to get stuff sorted over here, we'll probably build like a line of coolers on this side that empties out into a small tunnelway that exits right out here into the open air. That way all the temperature that would be produced by keeping this area cool would be much easier to vent. Although I probably don't actually need it that badly. Even in the summer, it's probably not going to get very hot. So I probably don't have to worry that hard about it. But I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and assume I'll need at least 2 coolers, and keep like one off to begin with. And if I need more, then I'll turn them on as needed. Or maybe I'll just build one and leave it at that, and then if I ever need more, I'll build more. Yeah, that'll work too. So I don't have to worry about it like collapsing and breaking and all that. Limestone. I'm also going to need a little bit of a thermal hallway. Yeah, a little thermal hallway to keep the temperature from escaping if we can help it. And Secure, you are incredibly slow. I did set you to be a miner, but man, you are so slow right now. It'll be nice once you finally get that up to speed. I can't put you in hauling and cleaning, otherwise I just have you be a hauler. Not worry about you doing that job. Alright. So stuff's going alright, I'd say. Honestly, I don't think I'm ever going to use these, surveillance cameras at all. My brain keeps going like, yeah, let's build some surveillance cameras in the base. And it's like, no, don't do that. They cost way too much power to have running passively. It'd be better just to build a turret instead. I mean, if they cost no components but still cost all that power, I'd be a little bit more okay with it. It's no, not really. These are just terrible. Surveillance cameras, in my opinion, should have, as far as this mod is concerned, they should cost maybe a little bit of steel, and that's about it. And also cost very little power. Maybe more than a standing lamp, of course. I mean, this is like modded, so it's even cheaper to run. But I feel like it shouldn't be that much more than the standard standing lamp, which is like 100 or 80 power, I think. I don't even remember what the standard lamp power cost is. But it really shouldn't have that high of a cost to run, I think. I mean, it's hard enough to power everything that we have off the solar panels we have. And those are like 2 of these is equivalent to a geothermal, so yeah, it just feels kind of meh to me. Really just kind of meh. Let's use some of our granite to fill in these little gaps here. You know what, let's also dig this out. This chunk there. Smooth it out so we can take advantage of the connection proper there a little bit better. Now all this metal in there, I should be going over here, not in here. That's going to block a lot of the stuff where we should have it. So let's get raw resources. Yeah, get steel out of there. And put it over here instead. Looks like the rice is coming in pretty quickly now. And that's definitely helping out a lot. With the, like, already we have a bunch of rice now, and that's going to make it a lot easier to keep our food stockpile going pretty decently, I think. Solar flare. Suddenly I got a bunch of the game sped up suddenly. Huh. I wonder if there's a lot of calculations being done by all of the stuff that is online, and that's the reason why it was causing lag. I'm not sure. Temperature's dropping. Solar flare passes will be fine. Although, speaking of that kind of stuff, we really need to get, like, the research done. So I need to kind of drop Silver's objectives a little bit. Cooking is still, doctoring is still important. Construction is fine. Mining is not as high priority for him, I feel. Then there's smithing and crafting and tailoring. I think he can postpone that if he focuses on research more. Construction, I feel, is still a priority, though. Actually, honestly, I kind of wish more people did construction, so I'm going to raise it on everyone that can actually do it. I mean, yes, they're going to have their failures, they're going to have their issues, but given how much construction we are going to be doing, no matter what happens, I think it's important that we get people to train themselves in it as much as possible. Alright, this is much better. With this room being cleared, it'll make it much easier to store all the stuff that we get from the corpses that we end up piling up out here. Low priority. I guess I should increase this one to normal, but I don't really want... Do I allow rotten things here? I guess if I add another burn corpse for compost, then do forever, but modify it so that the ingredient radius is really tiny, and then just have, like, animal corpses. That'd be fine. Escape pod. Oh. And that'd be much better, I think, than having this. So then we at least get the corpses burnt up that we don't want to deal with much more readily. Like, this one's much larger range, whereas this one's much shorter range. So I'm going to increase this to, like, 75, I think. A little bit further range. This will accept rotten things. But it's going to have a low... I'm going to leave it back on, I'll leave it on low priority. And this will remain normal priority. But it allows corpses, but it only has... doesn't accept rotten corpses. So, yeah, that'd be good. So, got a person over here. Ah, Mopo. Why are you carrying that rock? I guess you need to... Ah! Huh. This person crash-landed. Not that it mattered. They apparently just got up and they're like, yep, early. I'm out of here. He was pretty quick to just get up and leave. And he'd also rivaled me, apparently, for some reason. I don't know why he considered... Killed my son. Wow. Well, I guess it's unfortunate for you. You can go. We'll just... let you leave. Okay. Okay, so... what else? What else? I guess I should probably do a little bit of some resource management. Well, not much actually happened this episode. I mean, we did reconfigure our cotton growing into a rice field for now, because our food supply kind of dried up pretty quickly when we made tons of kibble. Metric tons of kibble. Honestly, I imagine most of our actual kibble supply, most of our food supply went into that. But having loads of kibble is a good thing. It means we can keep our... Is nobody going to butcher this wolf? Like, seriously. Oh. Of course not, because I haven't made any butcher creature orders. I wonder how many people might have noticed that. Do forever. Butcher creature. Do forever. If there's an animal in the area, butcher it. That's kind of what I'd like to see. Now, that will make the Arctic wolf then start getting butchered, eventually. Although it won't have much left, considering it's missing 67% of its body parts already. Oh well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be recording. And until next time, Slenvo out.